Straight ahead, an interleague showdown featuring the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Chien-Ming Wang will be pitching for the Yankees. And last year, that ERA was just over 3.6. Chris Carpenter will oppose him as he will pitch for St. Louis.
Here's a guy the Toronto Blue Jays would love to have back, Jeannie. Chris Carpenter, big man, 6'6", 215. Wow, has he found success with the St. Louis Cardinals. 21 wins in 05, 15 more in 06, and a world championship. If he's on his game, you won't beat him.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
This is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, and we're ready to bring you all the excitement of this ball game. Joe, before we get started, what do you make of the Yankees in this ball game today?
Well, you got to like Jorge Posada in this one. A switch hitter that's equally effective from either side of the plate. This guy has been one of the most productive and consistent players for his club in the last 5 years. You got to believe that he can keep up the pace.
Chien-Ming Wang will be doing the pitching. He's not really a strikeout pitcher. He's averaging just above 3 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. Here it comes. Sinker just misses. Ball 1.
And you can hear it now, a New York Yankee tradition, the roll call. That's what baseball's all about, folks.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Down and away for ball 2. Posada moves inside, and he wants him to crowd the hitter on this next pitch. And here's a sinker for a called strike. 2-1. Wong ready with the 2-1 pitch on the way. This is swung on and hit on the ground. Jeter over to first for out number 1.
That shortstop's right there to Glover, and then fires to first base for the out.
Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch to him. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Into the alleyway, and he'll likely get extra bases on this one. And he's into second with a double with 1 out. Let's take a look at the Yankees defense. One out, runner at second. He throws a liner towards the hole. Minkiewicz. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Scott Rowland bounced back in a big way. He was back in the All-Star game in 2006 as a Cardinal. Ended up with 22 homers, 95 batted in, and a .296 batting average. And is still a Gold Glover at third base. Sinker just misses. Ball 1. Posada gives him the signal for the ball down in the strike zone. Give him the target low, down around the knees. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the dirt. Jeter throws to first in time for out number 3. The St. Louis Cardinals get a man to third, but can't bring him in. Now we'll go to the bottom of inning number 1, and we have no score. Chris Carpenter will be starting for them today. He was a 15-game winner last year. This year, the hitters have a batting average of only .235 against him.
This 6'6" right-hander has become a force to be reckoned with in the rotation. Chris Carpenter is clearly the ace coming into this one, and he knows how to win. And he's a Cy Young Award winner, and he's a big game pitcher as well. Man, that's a great 2-strike pitch, but it doesn't work here. Curveball down, starts in the strike zone, breaks down in the dirt.
Swing and a shot down the left field line. That one is headed into the corner, and he's going to get at least a double, I think. And the throw to second. And he'll stop at second with a double. Here's the batting order for the Yankees. Derek Jeter is hitting number 2 in the lineup.
Better watch the runner on second, John. He's got the speed, so if he gets a pretty good jump, he might take off.
No outs, runner at second. First pitch on the way. Lined fair down the line and right. Encarnacion is there, and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. A veteran umpiring crew working today, Joe.
These guys are the best, John.
Man on second, 1 out. The pitch. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. And he can't quite get back in time, and he is out at second base. A-Rod, the 2005 American League MVP after a spectacular season, which was his second year in Yankee pinstripes. 2 outs, runner on third. First pitch, here it comes. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And here's one high and away for a ball. 2-0. Now he sets. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and lined to right field. Encarnacion lays out and makes a spectacular catch. The New York Yankees pick up no runs on 2 hits, and they strand just the 1. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Jim Edmonds will be the first man up. First pitch on the way. Fastball high, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
Well, he missed with that one. He was trying to get it toward the outside corner, but he got it up.
Now the 2-0 pitch. That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center. And it is starting to head out toward the wall, and he's thinking extra bases. So he pulls into second with a double. He's in scoring position now with nobody out. Duncan is going to have a shot to get something done right here. Nobody out, the runner at second. He kicks, he throws. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. Matsui is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
They had the outfield deep that time, but he crosses up on him and hits one in front of them. Great range to hustle in and make the play.
Encarnacion seems to always drive in a lot of runs and still runs well. He's got some power, a very useful big league player.
Just focus on making good pitches right here, John. Don't worry about the man on second because he's probably not fast enough to steal third.
He's at the belt. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A-Rod's there. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Taguchi will get his first plate appearance of the game right here. Runner on second, 2 down. A check swing, but they're appealing it. No swing, says the first base umpire. So he did apparently manage to hold up just in time. Hit in the air toward foul territory down the left field line. Posada telling him to keep the ball down. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Into the alleyway, and he'll likely get extra bases on this one. And he'll hold it second with a double and an RBI. Molina is now getting his first plate appearance of the game, his first chance to get something done up at the plate. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. On the way. Low for a ball. 1-0. Posada sets the target up. He wants him to get that ball up around the lettering on his shirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a grounder to first. Minkiewicz. He is out at first. Nice play with the pitcher getting over.
Nice play.
First pitch to him. Just off the plate, and that's ball one. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Runs that one too far inside, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. 3 balls, no strikes. Giambi is looking to hit one a long way now if he gets the pitch he wants. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Gone! A home run! And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run.
Well, he challenged him with the four-seam fastball. That's just the overpowering fastball, but he didn't overpower the hitter. And what he did was hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, this is when it gets good, though, Joe. This is big league hard ball. The power pitcher throwing his best fastball, and the power hitter getting right on.
John, what did you used to say? Anything that travels that far should have a gas tank and a pilot on board.
Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery.
With the score tied, he is feeling the support of...
There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. Duncan at the warning track as he makes the catch.
Well, they get away with one here. He misses this thing about 1/4 of an inch, and that allows the outfielder to range back and put it away.
1 out, nobody on. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 1-strike pitch from Chris Carpenter. And a ground ball. Eckstein fields on to first for out number 2.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the horse out at first.
Two outs, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. Picked up by Rowland. Throws to first, and the side is retired. The Yankees pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. We'll go to the top of inning number 3, and we are all tied up. The top of the order is due up next. Albert Pujols is due up third, and they're going to have to watch out for him. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. It is down, a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out. Kennedy will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance. Runner at first. And a throw over to first. And he dives back safely. Pitch on the way. Sinker just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch from 1. Drops down a bunt. A-Rod's there. Over to second for 1. And he'll hold on to that one. He decides not to go for the double play. Maybe thought it was a little too risky. One on, 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Sinker just misses. Ball 1. Now a throw over. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Posada demands a pitch up in the zone this time. The pitcher agrees to it. Now he sets. Swung on. That ball is hit pretty well out there into deep left center field. Damon is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
This is some awesome advanced scouting. They had the outfield playing back, so he was in the right position to make this play.
Runner at first with 2 down. First pitch on the way.
Well, the pitcher wanted him to chase this fastball off the plate inside. He didn't do so. You can't handle that pitch.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 on the ground to third. Rodriguez throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, and 1 man left up. And we move on now to the home half of the third, and this game is tied. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Derek Jeter is coming up third in the inning. He's a dangerous, powerful hitter. The pitch.
And that's what pitching is all about, mixing speeds and hitting your spots.
Molina setting up for the inside pitch, maybe even a little bit off the plate. The 0-1 pitch is a curve, swung on and missed. 0-2. Lined hard to the right side.
Well, he missed down and in. I don't think they were trying to throw it there, but that's where it ended up.
Molina wants this ball to be on the outside part of the plate. 1-2 from Carpenter to the plate. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Roland is up with it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
That's a nice throw by the third baseman to get the runner at first. That's why those third basemen have good arms. They have to use them on occasion.
Base is empty with 1 out. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. And they can't cut it off. It will roll to the wall. And he's into second with a double with 1 out. Jeter will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. One man out, 1 man on. A runner at second. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air deep down the line and right. Molina calls for something up in the zone on this next pitch.
Well, the crowd is backing up.
A fly ball. Edmonds is right there, and he hauls it in. And he holds the runner at second.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
Two outs and a runner on second.
This is a tie game, and the fans are roaring. You can hear them a mile away. Well, after the pitcher came down and in with this pitch, you might see him go away on the next pitch.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-strike pitch from on the ground to first. Pujols, and he'll step on first to retire the side. The Yankees pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. We're through 3 innings now, and we're all tied. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Abreu has him played perfectly as he puts this one away.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it, and the result is an easy fly to right.
Duncan will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody on base with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a grounder to first. Minkiewicz. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Well, that's where spring training helps you. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Base is empty, 2 down.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
And this one's grounded to second. Cano's up with it. And he throws on to first. And the side is retired. They go down quickly and quietly here. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. And we are all tied up. The heart of the order coming up next. Alex Rodriguez coming to the plate next, and he always guarantees a lot of trouble at the plate.
Anytime you can get the slider down and away, that's going to be the toughest pitch for any hitter to handle.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. This one finds its way rolling all the way out to the wall. And he'll hold up at second with a double.
John, that was a spectacular big fly. Only big-time players come through in the clutch like that.
Runner at second with nobody out. First pitch on the way. And this is low and away for ball 1. Molina moves over where he's given him that target for the high, tight pitch on this next one. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He missed high there for ball 2. Molina looking to get this pitch inside. Look where that target is. He wants to make this hitter uncomfortable. Carpenter sets up with a 2-ball and 1 strike count.
Well, it was a nice pitch inside. It started inside anyway, and then it broke over the plate. The hitter couldn't swing at it.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. He's ready. The 2. Now a swing of the ball is hit high in the air to right field. This one is really struck well. So a tie ball game, and then boom, the big fly, a streak of lightning across the sky, and they've got a 2-run advantage.
Sometimes a great curveball can really fool a hitter, but this one is hanging, and man, he puts a charge into this one.
Yeah, guys who have great curveballs, the more they throw, the more likely they are to hang one.
Yeah, I wish I'd have seen a few more pitches like that.
The St. Louis Cardinals with the right-hander getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting the call for a little while yet. Bases are empty. There's nobody out. Carpenter kicks, throws. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a fly ball. Edmonds is in his tracks as he puts this one away. That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder. Springer will be coming in to pitch. He was a 1-game winner last year. Batters have not done well against him, hitting only .211 for the season. Well, they had to turn to the bullpen a little earlier than they'd hoped, but that starter just wasn't getting it done out there. Good move to get him out of there. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. He delivers. There's a swing and a liner towards first. That should be a base hit. And it's up against the wall. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Cano will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner at first, 1 down. Swing and a line drive. Kennedy to second for 1 and 2. A double play. The New York Yankees pick up a couple here to break the tie.
4 innings in the books here at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees lead 3-1. They'll have the 8-9-1 spots coming up. David Eckstein will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning. Chien-Ming Wang ready. Here it comes. Swings and lines this one towards the hole. And that one threads the needle. A seeing eye base hit.
Well, sometimes good starts lead to good finishes, and this single is definitely a good start.
Molina will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. One man on, nobody out. Sinker just misses. Ball 1. Posada sets up shop on the inside part of the plate now. But he's back in time. Posada telling him he wants this ball up in the zone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive deep into left center field. It's off the wall. He's on his way to the plate. And the throw to the plate. And he gets there. Great base running to score all the way from first. Vizcaíno is starting to get warm now in the bullpen.
I'd be surprised, John, if they make a move this early because I still see some life in his arm. I'd let him pitch a little bit longer if I was the manager.
There's a runner at second. No outs yet. First pitch on the way. And he takes inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Posada calls for it to be to the outside. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. And there's a sinker for a strike. 2-1. He sets. Here's the 2-1. Runs up to bunt, and he gets this one down. Wang. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
They get the sure out at first, but that runner moves over to third.
Man at third, 1 out. And he delivers. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Medium depth. Let's see if they try to score him. Matsui is in his tracks, and he makes the catch. He slides and safe at home.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
And timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away.
Pujols will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch to him. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Minkiewicz from his knees. He got him. Now that is a Gold Glove play. The Cardinals score a couple of runs on 2 hits, but they strand nobody. On we go to the last half of inning number 5, and this game is tied. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next. Derek Jeter is due up third. He's got to be in the pitcher's mind right now. He'll be up third in the next inning.
Well, you get that fastball down and in, a lot of times you're just going to get the ground ball that you're looking for.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit.
This is exactly what you want your leadoff hitter to do. Put the ball in play, make something happen. That's a great AB.
Damon will bat now. A double his last time up. Runner at first, nobody out.
And if you listen closely, or maybe not so closely, you'll hear this crowd picking up their team. They want to break this tie.
Molina sets up for this one on the inside and up. Grounded to second, could be two. Kennedy over to second for one. On to first, safe as they can't get the back end.
Well, they get the force out at second, but I think they would have liked to have gotten two there.
Jeter will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. With one out, there's a runner at first. Over to first. A little bit close that time, but he's back in there. They throw over to first. They almost got him that time. Runner at first, one down. A throw back to the bag. And he has to dive back. Something may be up here. He kicks, he throws. Just missed with the fastball. Ball one.
With the score tied, he is feeling the support of the home fan.
Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a drive deep into left field. This ball is going back over the wall. 2 runs in on the home run.
And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Abreu will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Base is empty, 1 out.
Well, this is where the advantage can swing for the home team. You've got the support of the crowd, and it kind of pumps you up a little bit.
Molina gives him that elevated target here. He wants it up in the zone, maybe up out of the zone. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's hit pretty well down the line and left. And this one gets down and will head out towards the wall. And he's into second with a double with 1 out. A-Rod will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance. 1 out, a runner on second. They throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. He throws. They are going to take the bat right out of this guy's hands and put him on.
Well, I think it's the right thing to do because this guy is swinging the bat very well at this time.
Flores is being called in, and he's going to be the new pitcher. And his ERA is just above 5.60. There's been some hard contact being made against this guy this year. The opposition hitting .290 against him.
I'm sure they hope they wouldn't have to burn so many guys in the bullpen this early. But let's see if this guy can hold down the fort and get him to the late innings. And you know, John, he's found the big fly swing here. He's been going to town tonight.
Runners at first and second with 1 out. A throw back to second. They try to keep him close, but he's back in there safely. 1 out, runners at first and second. He spins and throws back to second, and he dives back safely.
Now they've got a lead here, John, but it's still a fairly close ball game. Let's see with all that speed at second base if they're willing to put the pressure on by trying to steal a base.
Here it comes. Giambi takes the ball to run the count all even. Molina keeps his target down, but also away this time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here it is. Good looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1. He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Molina gives him that high inside target, trying to keep this hitter from extending his arms. Crowd him a little bit.
Man, that's a good pitch to hit. He left that one up and in. Hanging curveball.
Giambi set. Here's the 3-2 pitch.
Well, Johnny went with the fastball with those runners in score position, and he got the strikeout.
2 men on, 2 men out. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure.
You know, John, some managers start playing it safe when they get a lead. But I think when you've got a fast guy at second base as they do now, stealing a base should always be an option. He has some happy fans to cheer him on as they lead by 2.
Hit in the air to left center. Duncan is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Yankees pick up a couple here to break the tie. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are in front, 5-3. And for those of you just joining in, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up. Scott Rowland will be the first man up. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. A-Rod's there. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
One out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a high drive. That's in the deep right center field. At the wall, and he makes the catch. He brought that one back into the yard, robbing him of a home run. Damon goes over the wall that time. He brought this one back into the ballpark. Let's have a look, Joe.
He's got this thing measured from the second it leaves the bat. Good awareness to know exactly where he is in relationship to the wall. Then he leaps up and spears it. That's a big play.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch from Wong. This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Oh, what a catch! What a play! He took a home run away from it.
And John, that was a remarkable play. Great athleticism on display right there. And that makes a big difference in how this inning was going to play out.
He deals. Swing and a high drive. Carrying deep to right center field. And it's up against the wall on a bounce. And he's in there at second with nobody out. Canoa will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. No outs, runner at second. First pitch to him. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Eckstein from his knees. Got him. What a play.
Not the way you draw it up generally, but you want the ball hit to the right side. He gets his man to third with 1 out.
A man on third with 1 out. First pitch on the way.
This curveball breaks down and away, so that sets him up for the fastball in on the next pitch if that's what he wants to do.
He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. Misses the inside corner that time. 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. He checked his swing, but they want to see if he really did hold up in time. A swing, that's the ruling. He swung on and grounded towards the hole. Rowland is up with it. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2. And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Damon will bat here. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
John, we've seen him play some very solid baseball in the field here. I know his manager isn't complaining.
Man at third, 2 down. He kicks, he throws.
Anytime the ball's breaking towards you and you hit the top of it, man, you might hit it off your shin. Be careful.
Molina wants to get this ball down and in, which can be risky if the pitcher misses his spot a little bit.
Fastball in can be effective, but I don't like down and in.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he runs it to 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. Swing and booms one high in the air, soaring into straightaway center field. Edmonds has got it, and the side is retired. The Yankees get no runs on a hit, and they strand a man at third. On to the 7th inning we go. The Yankees are in front, 5-3. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Juan Encarnacion will be the first man up. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. And in there, at least for a single, as he gets it down.
Anytime you can get your leadoff hitter on, it creates a chance for a big inning.
Taguchi, with a single as last time, will be the batter. Nobody out and a runner at first. The pitch. Sinker drops in there for a called strike. 1-1 the count. Chien-Ming Wang kicks, delivers.
It would be a perfect pitch if it stayed in the zone. This slider just slid right out of the bottom outside corner.
There he goes towards second. And he is out on a good throw. Posada with a good strong throw, and he got his man.
Well, the runner gets a slow break from first base that time. And when you give a catcher like this an extra half second or so, he'll get you every time.
Pops him up and way up there. Posada is there, and he puts this one away. Molina will bat now. He doubled home a run his last time. 2 outs, nobody on. Swings and misses at the sinker. 0-1.
Well, he tried to throw it down and away, but it got away from him.
Posada gives him that target up in the zone, going for the high hard one maybe. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Time of the 7th inning stretch here at Yankee Stadium. The Yankees are leading 5-3. The number 2 hole will be getting things started next. Derek Jeter will be the first man up. First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. On the ground to first. And that gets through for a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit with nobody out. Abreu will be the batter. He doubled his last time. One man on, nobody out. He throws. I thought he checked the swing, but they're going to appeal it from the third base umpire. Overruled, says the umpire. No swing, he said in that one. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Now a throw over. Good idea, but he's back in there safely. Molina wants it to go low and to the inside with this next pitch, so this is a big one. He's running towards second.
The count is 1-2.
And he is safe at second.
The throw is too late here, John, and he's able to steal second base with a good slide.
Yeah, I thought the slide maybe was the key to the whole thing, Joe.
I noticed on the replay, John, he didn't have too much of a lead at first either.
The 1-2 pitch. Abreu takes one for a ball. That evens the count. A throw back to second, but he's back in time. He's ready. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Abreu watches one go by. Strike 3 looking. And he says that's a swing, and that is strike 3. And Joe, he's not too happy about that call.
Well, it strikes him out on the 5th pitch of this at bat, but he's got to go sit down anyway.
He's really showing a nice rhythm out there in this one. One out, runner at second. They throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back in easily. One man out, one man on. A runner at second. First pitch to him. They're not going to take any chances with this fearsome bat. They're going to go ahead and put him on.
Well, they don't want this guy to beat them, and taking the bat out of his hands is the right thing to do now.
Runners at first and second with one out. He spins and throws back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. He delivers. Fastball in there for a called strike. He throws. Lined right at the second baseman. Kennedy on to second for one. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow. So no runs, one hit, and nobody left. We'll move ahead to the 8th. The Yankees lead 5-3. And the top of the order is coming up. Albert Pujols will try and get something started. He's up third in the next inning. He bunts the ball. Proctor. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Good reaction on the mound, and now he just throws on the first for the out.
Myers gets the call to come in and take over the hill. He was a one-game winner last year. Kennedy will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game. One out, none on. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Ground ball to second. Cano on to first. 2 down.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Britton is going to become the new pitcher in the game. He did not have a victory last year.
And every move made from here on out has the potential to be second-guessed in the papers tomorrow. Let's see if this one pans out.
Bases empty, 2 down. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second. Cano dives. He's got it. Cano's up with it. From his knees, he got it. Now that is a Gold Glove play. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Here come the Yankees in the home half of the 8th. The Yanks are on top, 5-3. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Hideki Matsui will be the first man up.
In this day and age, they can have videotape, they can watch and learn everything they want to about a pitcher. But my belief is you just have to trust your feel up there at the plate. And a lot of times it just boils down to your experience against that particular pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to pull is that pitch breaking down and in. A lot of guys will pull it foul or even try to go the other way. It's a tough pitch, great location.
The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
Here's the 2-1 pitch on the. There's a swing and a drive. Deep right field. Gone. A solo homer. And that puts a little more patter in the lead. Suddenly they're up by 3. The St. Louis Cardinals with the right-hander getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting the call for a little while yet.
The bases are empty. Nobody out. Fastball bounces to the plate this time. Molina shows him he wants the ball down and away from this hitter. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. That's over for a strike, and it's 2-1. Molina wants him to get this pitch up and in to make this hitter uncomfortable. Swing and a ground to first. Pujols, and that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag.
That's a great play for the force at first base. He just took care of it himself. And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Cano will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. Bases empty, 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. And this is hit way up there. It'll stay in the infield. Hancock is there, and he makes the catch. Minkiewicz will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Bases empty, 2 down here. On the way. He watches the curve in there for a called strike. Molina wants this one to be right on the black. There's a bullet towards third. And it's fouled away. This one's lined softly toward the gap in left center. And that goes through a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here. Isringhausen gets the call to come in and take over the hill. Currently with an ERA of 3.55. He's held the opposition to only a .222 batting average. Runner on first, 2 outs. First pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Molina wants this ball clearly down and away from the hitter. That's off the plate and low. 2-0. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. Right back to the mound. Kennedy, and they tag him out between first and second. The New York Yankees pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. We're through 8, ninth inning coming up. The Yankees are in front, 6-3. The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next. Scott Rowland will be the first man up. The pitch. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Matsui is right there as he puts it away.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lost it right to the left fielder.
Base is empty with 1 out. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Posada wants him to get this ball up and away. Maybe a waste pitch, but also hitter's got to be awfully talented to be able to reach one if he gets it out there. Now the 2-0 pitch. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Abreu is right there and he puts it away.
Johnny has to range over to his left to get this one, but he's able to get there in time to put it away.
Two outs, nobody on. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Abreu is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The New York Yankees come out victorious here, Joe, and these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Jason Giambi was one of the many heroes of this ball game at the plate, and we feel he is most deserving of our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
I think Giambi's the guy, no doubt about it. I mean, we really saw that big left-handed swing of his in full effect today. He's such a great hitter and so much fun to watch when he's healthy and on top of his game.
That just about wraps things up from here. Now, for Joe Morgan and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is John Miller wishing you and yours a very pleasant good afternoon.